We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Joe, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, batting at an even .400. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Now that's popped up. Segura is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Mike Clevenger is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid 90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Andrew.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Segura runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Segura over at second. McCutchen on at first with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So first and second with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Three-two pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him it in. It's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Pops this one up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. Boston's out in front 2-0. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hard hit to first. Alonso is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he'll take a look at ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Devers fields it cleanly. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching at that. And I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Is off at first with 2 away. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The 1-2. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. 2-0. Striding in for Boston, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 12 career line. The 1-0 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Here's Mookie Betts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McCutchen. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 99.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. first offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Eduardo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter,
anytime
2.
a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. That's popped up. Correa over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. reached on a single in his first try.
Nick Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. The next, how about Giancarlo Stanton? He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there.
Now
3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Stanton leads off first with one away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here. 3-2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs lead this one 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
It's 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Chris Bryant would be next. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Adrian Hauser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Justin Turner will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Hauser playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Has a look, now the pitch. And with the change, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Turner stands at first with 1 out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Full count. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman,
you know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Joey Votto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Eduardo Escobar standing in to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off. It's Mullins, a 4-pitch walk here.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free. Now the 1-0.
He is a heater in there for a strike. McCutchen takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Mitch Garver hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-2 now. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs tap on another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Dallas Keuchel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dallas Keuchel.
Next up for the Red Sox, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Right side hit hard. Altuve showing off his range. Oh, Altuve. Touché, sir.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Ball 2.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers. Keuchel's ready on his way with the 3 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa from the outfield grass. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Clevenger is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.